2021 has finally arrived, which means that we can move on from the nightmare of 2020. Last year may have changed things for a lot of people, but it's created some amazing opportunities for ambitious entrepreneurs ready to take advantage of them. In this video, I'm going to show you 5 industries that are desperate for new solutions and give you a few startup ideas that you can bank on in 2021. Let's get it. The pandemic may have stalled things, but nothing stalls innovation. Last year, we saw the problems, we saw the challenges, and we saw the destruction of many businesses and many industries. But this year, we'll start seeing solutions to all of those pandemic problems. And those that are first to provide those solutions, those are the ones who will reap the rewards. Now, I can't tell you what startup to start, and if I did, it wouldn't be valuable to you anyway because everyone who watched this video would already be aware of the same startup idea. But what I can tell you about is 5 industries that are definitely going to see major increases in the next coming months. So if you're looking for the next great startup idea, here's where you should start. The online and mobile education sector was already exploding before 2020, but now it's more necessary than ever. With students and corporations realizing the convenience of learning through online courses, this market is rapidly increasing at a compound annual growth rate of over 9%, and it's expected to reach $337 billion by 2026. With in-person learning being almost non-existent now for K-12 students, college students, and self-learners, the internet has become the go-to solution for education. I mean, even my 7-year-old logs into 3 or 4 different apps every single day just to interact with his class and access all of his assignments. Organizations are adopting these solutions in droves. In 2017, around 77% of US corporations used online learning in some way, but 98% plan to incorporate it into their program by 2020, which is now. There are many online learning and mass open online course platforms available, but the market is still evolving. And here's a tip for you innovators. The next wave of e-learning platforms will include virtual and augmented reality, and that's a startup idea that you can take to the bank. Unfortunately, 22 million jobs were lost during the pandemic, and experts predict that those jobs won't fully recover until around 2024. Many people who lost their jobs were able to hold on by collecting unemployment while they seek another position, but a considerable number of people turned to the gig economy. Today, marketplace apps power the gig economy, from Uber to Etsy and DoorDash to TaskRabbit. Whether driving for a ride-sharing service or offering marketing services, many people are turning to online and mobile platforms to earn additional income or to explore self-employment opportunities. Since eBay launched in 1995, people have become more and more comfortable with conducting business with other people through online channels. Now people are super comfortable using their computers or their smartphones to hire freelancers, book stays in personal residences and rentals, hail rides from independent drivers, purchase handmade goods, and more. The and more is where the opportunity lies because we're at home now, so e-commerce purchases are on the rise and the number of people seeking income opportunities is going up as well. There's an opportunity anytime you could bring a buyer and a seller together in some way. In other words, the platform becomes the middleman that allows the transaction to take place. Uber brought people who had cars together with those who needed rides, and now they are valued at $72 billion. Etsy brought together makers with buyers and earned $451 million in revenue in a single year. TaskRabbit brought handymen, cleaners, and errand runners together with homeowners and renters that require their services, and they raised $37.6 million in funding from investors. In today's market, this industry is going to move fast, and if you can find a way to bring buyers and sellers together for a specific product or service in a way that isn't available already, then you're in business, my friend. Before we discuss the next industry, if you're looking for tips and tutorials so you can grow your business exponentially, like this video, hit the subscribe button, and ring the bell so you don't miss any of our updates. It's not just employees that were hit hard in 2020. small businesses felt the impact of the pandemic as well. As a result of COVID, small businesses are closing at an unprecedented rate with 800 closures every single day. Every physical small business industry suffered in 2020, from small retailers and restaurants that had to close their doors during lockdowns to family-owned hotels that watched their bookings dry up overnight. Those who remained in business now face new challenges, from managing store traffic to keeping up with updated guidelines on mask use and cleanliness. Again, challenges present opportunities. There are over 30 million small businesses in the United States that need to adjust to these new changes, and that's a huge market for a startup that can make their transition easier. Whether your startup helps small businesses find more customers, serve clients differently, or adapt to new brick and mortar standards, customer motivation in this industry is at the peak right now because many small business owners are just trying to save their businesses from closing. There are many startup ideas that may not have worked 2 years ago, but are primed for 2021. It just takes the right innovative entrepreneur to bring them to life. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.